Alright guys, I was trying to figure out how I was going to haul fishing rods with my tonneau cover on and with stuff that I've got in the back of the truck. I was like, how am I going to do this? Well, I found these Berkeley fishing rod holders and I've attached them to my tonneau cover on this side to haul my rods and reels, and on this side for when my wife's going to haul hers. As you can see, I got one of hers up there so I could figure out how I was going to put them. And so now that's how my truck looks if I'm headed down the road fishing. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of like it. All right guys, it's about 5:45. I just got done putting that new rack on my truck, and I figured I'd come over here and do a little fishing at Mom's for the first time this year. And all I brought was 3 poles that I had put lures on like 3 weeks ago, and I just went through and was straightening my tackle box and my fishing stuff. So this is just stuff I threw on then, thinking I probably would use it out of the gate fishing sometime, and here we are. So what I've got is, I've got obviously a whopper plopper, I got a spinner bait, and I've got a chatterbait, and that's all I brought. So I'm going to start probably with the spinner bait and just see how we go. I have no idea really where we are as far as how quick the fish are going to be out. It is the end of March, but it's a 60-degree day today while I was at work, so I just thought, what the heck, I'll come over here and see if I can get anything to bite. And we'll just cast around a few times, not really expecting a whole lot. But if I do some catching, that'd be awesome. All right, the first 2 little spots that I fished, I used a spinner bait and didn't get any bites. Now I've got a chatterbait, and I gotta admit I made a mistake. Didn't put a trailer on it, so I'm over here without any trailers. I don't have my tackle box, but we'll see. I moved down to the 3rd little spot here that I like to fish on this pond. We'll just see if anything wants to bite, even though I don't have a trailer on it. It looks kind of funny without a trailer on it, I ain't gonna lie. But you never know what they might bite. It kind of looks like a red, black, and white a red, black, and white Ned rig. That's what it kind of looks like. But we're going to cast it around a few times, even though I made a mistake. And see if I fall on anything here. Oh, nope. Had a little bite. That's kind of funny. The one I was worried about, because I didn't have a trailer on it, I didn't rig it right, and I had a bite. Well, I had a nibble. It was probably a little bass, because it wasn't a big thump. Well, at least I had a nibble. And he wasn't going to bite the second time through, so that's fine. Well, I'm getting ready to throw my top water, but dang, I'm glad this willow limb fell on the edge of the pond here. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I'll probably cut these off and toss them in on top of it. Make some perfect fish habitat. Anyway, getting ready to throw my top water. Just thought I'd show y'all. That's going to be nice. All right, got a little whopper plopper tied on. Just gonna see if it brings anything up. I doubt it, but it's probably way too early in the year for that. I'm not gonna say way too early, but it's probably at least a couple weeks early from what a ideal topwater would be. But if you've been following my channel at all, you know me. I love my topwater. I really like a buzzbait, but I knew there was no way with the speed of a buzzbait that I'd probably get a bite yet. So I brought this whopper plopper over. May not be as far away as I thought. I just walked up and to a new spot and a bass took off the bank. So maybe they're starting to work their way up here. I don't know that yet. Maybe I got the wrong whopper plopper on, but by golly, I saw one. Alright guys, I'm going to make a couple more casts with this whopper plopper, but you tell me, early spring in the Midwest, Southern Indiana, whatever, what's your favorite lure, or what's the best lure to throw? Kind of that, I guess, pre-spawn time. Because I'm not really big on, you know, colors, or I've got things that I have confidence in, and that's usually what I fish with all the time. So I don't know what's the best thing to throw, but anyway, comment down below. Let me know. Pre-spawn, if I want to catch some fish, I want to get my wife to catch fish. What's the best bait to throw? Alright guys, that's going to do it for my first little practice session of the year. I basically just wanted to figure out how that rig was going to work on my truck and just come over here and make a few casts. Just knock the rust off. I had 2 knee surgeries last year, so I didn't fish maybe 2 or 3 times, and the boat never left the garage. So really looking forward to this year and seeing what I can do. And anyway, that's going to do it. Until next time, God bless y'all, and get out there in the outdoors and enjoy it.